Rain, Rain by Anne Martin. Where We Live, Chapter 15. While my father is back at the Luck of the Irish, I think about the superstorm named Hurricane Susan. I wonder how many miles Hatford is from the Atlantic Ocean. I need to see a map, but I don't want to turn on the Weather Channel again. I sit on the couch in our quiet house and pat rain for a while. Then I remember that there used to be a map of New England in our garage. I put on my sneakers and use a flashlight to shine my way across the yard to the square white garage. Rain comes along, walking so close to me that I can feel her shoulder against my leg. I turn on the garage light and find the map. It's on my father's workbench and is not folded up properly. The crease is going in the wrong direction, which makes the map puffy, not flat. I spread it out on the workbench, fold it back up the right way, then spread it out again. I put my finger on Hatford. All of the state of Massachusetts and a little of the state of New York are between my finger and the Atlantic Ocean. Maybe my father is right. Maybe we live too far inland to be bothered by a hurricane. But why was the newscaster on WMHT warning us about the superstorm? I refold the map, making sure the creases are in the right direction, and Rain and I leave the garage and walk back to the house. I sit on the couch again. I think about Hud Road and my neighborhood. Here are some facts about where I live. Number 1, the buildings on Hud Road are the Luck of the Irish, the J&R Garage, the house where I live with my father and Rain, and our garage. That is all. Our house is on a little rise of land. The yard slopes from the house down to Hud Road, and Hud Road runs downhill to the J&R Garage and the Luck of the Irish at the bottom. Number 3, there are 8 very tall trees in our yard. 4 of them are maples, 2 are oaks, 1 is an elm, and 1 is a birch. Behind our house are woods. Number 4, there are a lot of small streams in our neighborhood. They do not have names. The biggest of them runs alongside Hud, in between our yard and the road. It flows underneath the little bridge at the bottom of our driveway. I have never seen more than 10.5 inches of water there. The other little streams begin farther up Hud Road and feed into the one in front of our house, which rushes down toward the bottom. These facts are not as interesting as homonyms or prime numbers. They are informative only, but you will need to understand them when you read later chapters, such as Chapter 19, Rain Doesn't Come When I Call, which takes place the day after Hurricane Susan. I finished thinking about Hud Road and our neighborhood. It's time to walk Rain. Later, when I'm in bed listening for the sound of my father's car in the driveway, I hug Rain to me. We live inland, I say to myself. This must be good. I say it over and over. We live inland, we live inland, we live inland.